Hey Assassins, in the 2.10 update a load of weapons were brought to the game. Murat was one of them heroes that got one of them weapons. So today we are going to take him out into Grandmasters 5 because he is a Helix Rift bonus event character. So we're going to take him into Grandmasters 5, see how he performs with his new weapon and just showcase what the weapon does for him. So if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. You will not find Assassin's Creed Rebellion content like this anywhere else on YouTube. And if you don't like me, you can always unsubscribe after. So what we're going to do is we're going to compare the two weapons next to each other. And then we're going to go into the Grandmasters 5 and just showcase him. Right. So as you can see, straight off the bat, the weapon I've got currently equipped, the branded, is it Kilij? Let's call it that. That's right. Let's just say that. And obviously the weapon below, which is the standard one that you can craft from, you know, gaining them through the Helix Rift events. There's already a 500 damage increase straight off the bat. So, obviously, more damage output. His defense as well has gone up astronomically. It's gone up by another 200. So, being a tank, this just plays into his hands so much more. Nice little health boost as well. Crit percentage is higher as well. Miss chances at 7%, but crit bonus. And, yeah, it's just helped him out a hell of a lot. It really has. So it's also got an ability which helps him out yet again, and that is Merciless. So critical chances permanently increased by 5%, so you've automatically got a 5% chance on top of what you currently had to crit. Plus defense is permanently increased by 10%, which is awesome because this weapon gives you such a nice buff to your defense that just by having this weapon and that 10%, it makes that 200, I think 240. So, yeah, it's really, really nice. Just a nice touch to him. So, let's take him in to the Helix Rift event. And we are going to plod through GM5. I have a set way of how I do this. Let me just make sure this is Grandmasters. Yep, that would have been embarrassing. So, there's the team. We're going to take them in. And guess who's up first? It's Murat. So, we're going to take him in first. I've got my little path of how I do this. But Murat is featured quite a bit in this, and he is extremely useful as well. So, right, select Murat, two people in front of him, going to get this off. Obviously, he's got his intimidation ability. Now, that crit, nice damage. I will say this before I go any further. If Murat doesn't crit, it is a very, very, very long fight. That quick slash at best does 700, 800 max without a crit. And his basic attack, normally, depending on their armor, does about 1500, I think it is. It's not amazing, but he's got the parry ability, he's got the dodge ability, and he's missed. That's the one thing I found with this weapon. That 7% miss chance happens quite a bit. But yeah, 1700. You're not really going to see much higher than that, to be fair to you. So, I didn't crit there. Quite a long fight. And some of these are very beefy enemies. So, you know, when that doesn't crit, 813 damage. So, if he's not critting, it is a painful fight. But the damage he's taking is minuscule. His defenses have just gone through the roof. He very, 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 like, doesn't take much damage at all. Which is good, because it makes him obviously more sustainable. Nope, knew that was going to happen. Assassin's Creed odds. I even put a bit of extra training in to help her out with that. But she's done that. That's fine. No, fell through there. Oh my god, what is happening? It's like I am doomed to fail every single attempt. Right, Murat again. Surprise attack. 1500 we're doing to this enemy. He's quite armoured up. Obviously, going to be doing less damage. That crit, lovely. Absolutely awesome. But yet again, we're only doing 1500 damage. And this is just such a long fight when he's not doing that. But he is dodging. He's missing the attacks, so it does help out quite a bit, to be fair. But at the same time, yeah, he's not a hero that I would build my roster around, should I say. Very good for Helix Rift events, very tanky, but it just takes him an age to kill somebody. He's got the free runner ability as well. He's not that good at it. I've not extra trained him. No, fell flat on his face. But he's dodged. So that's always a thing. But look, 500 damage. Like when he doesn't crit and he's missing. and 1100 damage. I mean, this is just such a painful fight, and that is the one issue with him. Like, he will dodge, they'll miss, he'll parry, but he misses so much as well. But his damage is just shocking. It is just like, this video is going to be like 3-4 minutes longer just because it takes him that long to get someone down. But he's still got a decent health pool. He's still only taking little bits of damage here and there. Nothing too crazy. His dodging is quite nice. I mean, I think he only took 5 damage there. Let's slow it down a little bit. So, yeah, 40 damage. I mean, that's not a lot at all. Someone like Aya would absolutely take a beating now. She would take close to probably 200 damage at some points. So, not bad defences. Obviously, helps him, is one of his strong points. But all in all, he's not great. He really isn't. So this is my little route. Oh, she failed that again. This is my little route through Grandmasters 5. So I can get all the chests. At least he's done. Look at that. See? I knew I'd fail one of them, but Jesus. That's just Assassin's Creed odds for you. That is just Assassin's Creed odds. So let's jump down here with Aya. Do this because I don't want to damage myself. Right. But I mean, she will take a whack here. And you'll just see the damage that if she actually does get hit. If she doesn't absolutely mother him beforehand. Yeah, see, like, I've nearly lost more or less my whole health bar. I'm not far off of it from that hit. So, yeah, Murat is just very, 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 very tanky. Which is good, but his damage is just so slow. So here we go again. I mean, only 700 damage off of that. It's going to be 1500 damage off of that. And if he doesn't crit, you're just here for an age. An absolute age. Right, let's get him down. Yeah, so not one crit there. And that was, what, 7 hits. But he does make up for it for having an absolute banging defense. I'd love to fail. I failed both of these earlier on, but killed them outright. Watch. No, I didn't take enough damage. They both crit the damages when I failed them. And they just both fell to the floor. It's like an evil look. And they just all died. Just hit the thumbs up for Bayek. What a beast he is in this game. Such a fun hero. So, can we take Murat into this last bit? I think we can. We'll use Aya to get over here. And we'll take Murat into this last room. I normally bring Bayek in, but I don't care if I 3-star it, to be fair to you. I'm not going to get anything for it. Right. So let's get our dodges up. Again with a quick strike. Nice crit. So when he crits, he does some nice damage, but it's when he does crit. You know, you've just seen me crit that quick attack, crit the actual basic attack, and he's absolutely murdered him. But then, previous fight, he was there for like 10 years just chipping away at somebody. But that is, as I said, the give and take of Murat. Very, very lacking in the attack, but makes up for it in the defense. He can stay in the fight a long time. So if you don't crit, you can at least sustain quite a while in the fight without taking too much damage. And plus he looks badass as well. So, done. I nearly quit that then. I thought that was going to be like a normal mission. I normally just exit out, but I need the points. There we go, 3-star complete. We failed one chest, but we still got a nice little bit out of that. So yeah, so that is Murat in a nutshell. Very, very lackluster with the attack. It would have been nice to have kind of seen that bumped up to about 2k, 2.1k, but you'll take it. He's far better than he was, you know what I mean? So, yeah, better defensively, still better attacking, like, you know what I mean? He still hits harder than he did, which is saying something. But his defences have been increased as well. So, yeah, not a bad hero. If you have to use him in the Helix Rift events, not the end of the world. He'll do a job for you. You've just seen him go through GM5 there quite comfortably. So, and that's without any extra training as well. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have fun with him, Murat, if you play him. And I hope he does a job for you. Thank you ever so much, Assassins. See you in the next video. Good night and stay safe.